Hi, I'm Martha Bartlett Piland, President and CEO of Banktastic. We help financial brands build love and loyalty. Today, I'd like to talk to you about some recent findings from our National Millennial Advisory Board. And for those of you who are not familiar, this is a diverse group of millennials from across the country who regularly give us feedback on all things money. And we collect that feedback through surveys, through focus groups, and through a private social media channel. And we have some really good discussions about what they're feeling, what their habits are, and what they want from you, financial brands. Recently, we asked them how they were feeling and how they might be changing their habits, or if they're continuing on course, in the context of coming out of COVID, in the context of growing inflation, and all the other things that are happening right now in this topsy-turvy world. Some of the things they told us will not surprise you, but there are some really good nuggets there that may be a surprise and you should listen to. How would I sum this up? Millennials are not seeing the financial forest for the trees. And that's where you financial branders can come in and help. So let me step back and take just a few minutes to tell you some of the things that they told us. When we asked them if they're changing their habits or how they're acting, many of them said, I already was careful with my money. I budget, I pay attention to how I'm spending, and this was modeled for me by my parents. But there was another big group who said, I didn't used to be that careful. I felt like I had plenty of money. I could do what I wanted, but now I am really paying attention to everything. As a group, they told us that many of them are switching to cheaper brands to try to save money, make their money go further. They said, I go without. Some said, I just sacrifice so that I can try to put more money into my savings. And others certainly expressed concern about student debt and the fact that that's going to be coming due again, and how do they wrap that all into this big financial picture that they have. A huge majority of our group said they have shopped for better rates on their insurance, but it's been in the last 2 years. So many of them haven't done that recently, though that could be an area that they should be paying attention to. They also were about evenly split on whether to shop for a better credit card with lower rates or more rewards or other kinds of perks that make that valuable to them. So there's a lot of money being left on the table there as well. They also have not been paying attention to those sneaky little ongoing subscription costs for cable or for entertainment or for all those other things that nibble away at our budgets. That's just really not something that's been on their radar. But most importantly, nearly all of them said they don't have a CPA, they don't have a financial advisor, and they don't have an attorney who is advising them on long-term matters about their family, will, and trust. Our millennials are very tactically oriented. They're looking for bits and pieces of things that can help them with their budgets, but they're missing the big financial picture. So what does that mean for you? Well, it means that you need to be marketing to millennials, not just the boomers and older generations, in terms of helping them with their money. 2, it also says you need to help them plan. They are hungry for that, and they don't know what they don't know. So you have an opportunity to be a trusted advisor if you reach out that hand. And finally, in your marketing, make sure that you speak to them, that you look like them, and you address their concerns, because the way you are marketing now is going right over their heads. So help your millennials see the financial forest instead of these trees that are making them feel anxious, so that they can have a long-term, successful financial future and you continue to build your long-term brand and profitability. Thanks for watching. We'd love to have your feedback. So please drop us a line and let us know what you thought about this particular information, or if there's some other topics that you would like us to cover. Build your stronger financial brand starting today. Go get them.